Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 6 of season 3 of The Umbrella Academy. We're just going to jump into this thing. I got a couple other things to record today, so we're running a little bit behind. Internet's being just the ever-loving pain that it continues to be, so it's making things very difficult this week with some of the kind of expectations I set upon myself with this Chernobyl journey and Rocky and all this other stuff as we go into the weekend for The Last of Us, so hopefully it smooths out, but there's no end in sight right now. Make sure if you enjoyed today's reaction that you leave a like, drop a comment, because it really does help us out, and subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well as the watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes and reaction to the entire episode. You also get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. We also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while since you are going out of your way to support the channel. But with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 6. Here we go.
Just because something is right in front of you does not mean
Did they have a falling out?
reach. There is always something in the way. Sometimes it is your opponent.
Well, Alonzo looks very different at this point. Dude. Oh. You serious? And this turns into a hentai real quick.
Hey, it's your life.
Ben, that's enough.
Oh my god, dude. What the heck? He still has his edge back at this point, though.
And they will do whatever it is I ask of them. If you disapprove, you might find other employment.
I can be gone by morning.
Why wait? You can be gone in an hour.
Oh my god. Joke's on you, old man. What are those? Man, it looks like a bunch of assorted pills. Ooh. Cracked the glass.
Bro, you need to listen to me.
Time to go home to mommy, little guy.
Or what?
Oh, come on, no!
Give me the bike or else. Okay?
Or else. Whoops. Oh no, here's another one. Oh, whoa! It did way more destruction than I thought it did.
Everyone has their own vibration, like a sonic fingerprint.
Probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Harlan helps me figure out how to take his powers back.
And if that doesn't work, the others are right. We have to face this Kugel Blitz.
Yeah, I know.
Swear to God, I'm gonna rumor your ass to come back with me, okay?
Oh, God.
Let's do this.
Stan?
Stan? Where are you, Stan?
Dad! Stand more! I'm coming!
Oi, wake up! I can't find Stan.
Oh, is he in the creepy room?
I mean, he wouldn't have got Kugel Blitz with everyone else, would he?
Yeah, there is that too.
Ben needs a word. Great. I'll be down in 10.
Not with you.
Oh. Great.
Him.
Oh. Hey, Faye. How's it going?
How did you know? We share a wall. Your bed squeaks. Kept me up all night.
Stan!
Stanley!
Jesus. Stan?
Yeah, he's in the secret room.
Stanley! You going?
After you.
Huh?
Just watch out for laser nets.
Did we just go in a circle?
That's the other end of the buffalo. No. Is this the other side? Is there a parallel universe?
These used to be corn nuts.
It's a wormhole to a hotel on the other side of the planet.
Beneath the wind, every living thing has an energy wave, a sound of its own.
Ooh, I like this. Because it ties all the way back to how Victor learned to control their powers before. Wow, he's got so much more experience with this now. He's had so much more time with this than Victor has. Uh-oh. Ooh, what is...
How the hell did I just do that?
She didn't even have to do... She didn't even have to say rumor. Was he amping her up?
You don't have to be here.
I forgot about the whole mom thing. That's what it is.
How much longer do we have to wait?
Are you in a rush to be somewhere else?
No, it's just... I'm not supposed to be here. For all I know, Ben and Faye can just jump up from behind that couch and...
Give us a minute.
Be nice.
Listen, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to creep into your house. I don't blame Sloan.
What's your game?
Big fan of Yahtzee. Mom?
What?
Are you all right?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Your jacked up eye. Making him a sparrow. Making him number one? It's Reggie's play. There's some kind of power play with this. It's not... I don't know.
You can stay as long as you like.
What the hell was that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, he's playing a game. And it's not Yahtzee!
It's okay, Tammy. Let the boy in.
Dude, again, I gotta say, I love the new suit for 5.
You're either dumb or desperate.
Both. Well, desperate. He's not dumb. The rest of the team, maybe.
It's gotta have a rational meaning.
I don't know, but he referred to it as Project Oblivion.
What?
Oblivious. I need to know more.
This isn't like a whole orchestrated like chain of events to eradicate the universe, is it? A multi-timeline, multi-universal like chess game to destroy the world?
Sit. Sit. Come. Tell me everything.
Okay.
What is the Buffalo connection, man?
Stan!
Is this
Stanley!
Is this another world or is this their Japanese branch?
Whoa, numpty, can't you read? It says do not ring bell.
We need help finding Stan.
Rudy's gonna kill me. Stan's mom.
Wait. What?
They don't actually, it's not their son. That was a game she was playing. Oh my god. I don't know why I said it's, but
And then when I was finished, I just came back. I just
said I'd come back. Are you even listening to me?
I'm hanging on every word.
He's drawing this simple that Five's investigating.
Patient.
Electro. Yep. You just electrocuted him. How's that physics?
Project Oblivion is starting again.
Oh
and
no.
you're all in danger.
Wait, what? It hasn't happened yet because Reggie's just been doped up?
You're still using the sounds that you can hear. You have to learn to use the sounds that you can't. You need to stop listening with your ears.
Listen with your whole self. That's neat. I love this Harlan stuff, man. Outside of the mattress side.
Look the other way.
This is not a memory.
No matter when or where you are, we're both always gonna be with you, so you have got to do what it takes to survive this. Promise me.
Are they calling in the storm? That's not ominous at all. Yo! Oh, they've linked. There's those particles again. Did it work, though? Whoa. I know this is a time lapse, but it was still kind of chilling.
We did it.
He's okay. Okay? Hey, he's okay.
But what's this going to mean for Victor, though? Is it going to be like super powered?
Lila, did you kidnap a kid?
She went on holiday and he needed some fun. And I wanted to see what kind of dad you'd make. You know, stress test. Kick the tires.
Are you insane?
She's not wrong.
Stanley could take care of himself. He's already in here having a laugh. We just need to...
Forget it. I'll deal with this myself.
Well, we should probably stay in one place. What if he wanders by?
Where are they?
It's okay. I know why you don't like me.
I don't like the hold you have on my brother.
It's because of what I did to all of you.
Oh, but... Oh, he's gonna say it. Oh, God, no.
You're the reason they're all dead.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt them.
You're the reason Claire's dead.
My power
No.
slid over. I got in my
And the
head.
reason the whole world is ending.
No.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, my God! Oh. Okay. What? Pocket dimension. Wait, is this Reggie's spaceship? What is that?
We need to get out of here.
Not without Stan.
Whoa! Oh! What in the world? It looked like it had like samurai armor on or something. No? Oh, are you kidding me?
You gotta be
Where the hell
kidding.
were you? Why? The kid doesn't have time to get a slushie and a Slim Jim?
Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Oh, shit.
Oh my Lord. I'm gonna need us to cut back to Allison, man. Victor is not gonna stand for this when he wakes up. Oh my. Dude, f Allison, I'm sorry. Like, I understood her being upset, her doing all these other things. I knew this was gonna happen if anybody said anything about Harlan too. This pisses me off. I'm not okay. That is some great. That is a way to memorialize your husband, your daughter, and all this stuff. The thing is, the timeline was changed, regardless of him doing that or not. Like, if their mothers were still alive, they were not adopted, they were not part of the academy. We don't know what lives they would have led, and just the astronomical chances she would have met the same guy, went on the same career path or whatever, did the same she did, is just so minute that this doesn't change anything. This doesn't prove anything. This doesn't settle anything. Maybe in her mind it does, because it allows her to have something in front of her to blame. That doesn't make any of it any more okay. Because they changed the timeline well before any of that happened. Apparently Reggie is the architect behind whatever this symbology, this magic is, that is part of his Project Oblivion. And like Five said, like, he's never been one to be, he's been too pragmatic to ever have like a faith or following into magic. So it's got to have some kind of logical, rational thing. It's probably some kind of temporal alien math or science or something like that. That I don't know. What does he get out of this? Is he trying to, he was training the sparrows for the objective to cross to the other side of what? To fight this murder Oni samurai thing? What is that? Where is that? This Reggie seems to know about the White Buffalo Suite, though, still. And those suppressants had a positive effect, at least for, like, staving off this apocalypse. It feels like this one, you know, Victor is more tied to the break in the timeline, but it seems like in this, an apocalypse of some kind was seemingly coming out of Reggie's hand. But then again, we don't really know what Project Oblivion is. It just sounds Oblivion. Project, to like eliminate everything. It's the same thing that Five said on his deathbed. How does that come back around? What does he mean? Why is Reggie doing this? What is Reggie's goal of training a group of superhumans to go onto this other side to do what? Is it to prevent Oblivion? Project Oblivion? Like, this is the project we're working against and that's our prevention tactic? I don't know. Is there a anti-Reggie out there somewhere? Is this a parallel universe? I mean, it's not. It seems to be isolated. You know, when Diego tried to leave it, he went right back in. Maybe it's like a safety house, maybe built out of the same material, out of whatever protected Five's tomb, that safe house that the commission from the collapsing timeline around him. Maybe it's made of the same stuff. Maybe what's out there is already a collapsed reality, and only this hotel will remain. Again, Reggie founded the hotel. He cut the ribbon. He's got a private room there with this. Is it like what's the word? A panic room? Like, is it a really built out panic room? What in the world? I got nothing, man. I don't know. And just the way that Pogo left them this pill so they could drug Reggie and put him in this state, and now Klaus has sobered him up from their influence. That was a great way to subvert our expectations and set us on a different course there. It was like, oh, we need to get him off these pills, because obviously that's what we think if we were like related to anything we know like in the real world around us, because this stuff happens with the elderly and whatnot. Lives taken away from them, suppressed and clouded and fogged and all this, and then you're like, oh yeah, free him. And he's building this relationship with Klaus, and the second he's got some clarity and Klaus is in front of him, he's like electrocuting the crap out of him. I don't know what's going on. Harlan trained Viktor because he got to live with this power for decades. Viktor really has only untapped this for a few weeks, months even, at best, at dealing with and controlling this ability. And Harlan was able to instill this knowledge that he's been able to kind of garner over the years, and then help Viktor along at accessing this deeper connection that they have to the world around them, which is really interesting and really well done. And again, it makes me really sad about this Harlan thing, because Harlan's life just in general has just not been great. And it wasn't his fault. None of this has been his fault. It's so frustrating. And then, you know, that same particles that we keep connecting between, when those particles went into Ben's mother to create Ben, then those same particles were instilled into Harlan to bring him back to life from Viktor. And those same particles have now returned to Viktor. Those same particles were there when Klaus was regenerating. You saw him in his wound. What is it? Where did it come from? And I still think it's got something to do with Reggie. God, man. Stanley is not actually Diego's son. That was a whole ploy by Lila to just rile him up and test him. God, that was a pretty interesting twist. Diego's lost his fingers, to this shadowy cloaked samurai. I don't know. I'm not sure what else. All I know is Allison's pissing me off. Luther has joined the Sparrows, and on top of that, for Allison to come here and then see him already there with them. What does she do to... My hope is that Allison, and I know it's not the case because I really doubt, with the way that she's been going, like her trajectory, I doubt that she would have the foresight to do anything like this, or the self-control in the state that she's in, to maybe rumor him to like play dead, slow his heartbeat to a crawl so that he appears dead and maybe will wake up. Maybe it's a fake out. I don't think so though, because I think given her state, that's going to be how things are going. Viktor's going to wake up completely alone with Harlan gone, to the realization that Luther and Allison has seemingly betrayed them. This is insane. And Ben is playing some kind of mind game by even approaching Luther to be a Sparrow. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And I can't wait to see where it goes. We got 4 more episodes of this season. I don't even, it just keeps getting crazier and crazier, and I don't know where it's going to end. Like, where are we going to peak? We still have a whole other season that's not even out yet for the final one. I can't imagine what that's going to go into. And it's still kind of crazy to me that the whole span of all of these seasons, timeline-wise, has only been at best a few, maybe even a month. Not that long for some of them. I mean, depending on, because in Dallas you had some of them arrive years earlier, so there's a lot of gaps in time. Like, I think Allison was the first one to arrive there, if I remember right. So she's had the longest time to have to spend in Dallas by herself. But if we're talking from what the show itself is kind of focused on and covered, it's only been like maybe over a week. I don't know the exact time frame, but only about a week or so a little bit more. It was like a week in the first season, a week in the second season, and now again we kind of have it roughly about another week. So it's really only been like not even a month that we've been watching the story unfold. It's kind of insane to think about it in that context. But guys, that's going to be it for now. So remember, if you enjoyed the reaction, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and drop a comment so we can carry on the conversation after the video. And remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before you go, I want to shout out our channel editors: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Contrell, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for continuing support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week with episode 7. Take care, everybody.